Hello, welcome back to Disco Bus Adventures. As you can see, I'm still in the disco bus, but we're not parked up anymore. We're just on the road, just about to start heading north actually. So yeah, I'm a little bit about that, but yeah, it's been really nice down here for the summer. And I'm just outside Béziers now, which is sort of southwest France, in a place called Lignon-sur-Aube, which is a very nice village actually. It isn't very nice where I am now. I'm just in an industrial area because I just had to go and get some diesel. So yeah, we're going to hit the road because tomorrow I'm going to go and see my cousin, and I'm still quite a long way away. So yeah, I'm going to hit the road, and I'm going to try and find some cool things to show you along the way, and be stopping for lunch at some point. But let's go. So yeah, as I say, it's not particularly pretty this part as a cement works there, but I just wanted to find the cheapest diesel because I wanted to fill it up, so I got it for €1.15 a litre, which was about, 6p cheaper than 6 cents cheaper than where I was. So it's only about 3 miles away from where I was anyway. So yeah, it's quite good that you can do that. I use Waze to get around. I haven't been using it that much down here at the moment because I kind of know where I am, but I don't know where I am now, which I keep getting told off for saying, but I don't a lot of the time. It's just nice to just be sort of drifting around. So we're going the wrong way now, but behind me, which I can't obviously show you because it's behind the van now, but there's like a big mountain range which is sort of on the way to Spain. So it's nice, but it's quite nice here as well. And we're just about to go onto the motorway. So yeah, as I said, a little bit just a bit. I don't really want to start driving back yet because it's just been so nice. And I don't know if I've got any work, but I've got to come back and quarantine just in case I'm working, and it's just not annoying because I actually really want to do some work because I haven't worked for a few months. But yeah, so here we go. So southwest France to London in I don't know how many days because I haven't actually booked a ferry yet. But I will show you this. It's quite. But here we are. We're just leaving that pretty town. I say, apart from where I was in the cement works, it was quite nice there. Same for Narbonne, Béziers, and we're heading towards Montpellier, and where the Tour de France was the other day. In English, you say Millau, but I don't know how to say it in French. I must find out. Yeah, heading up towards Millau now, which is where the Tour de France was saying. I think I said that just now, but that's where the Tour de France was yesterday, I think, or the day before. So yeah. I didn't quite make it in time, sadly. I had quite a lot of stuff to sort out before I left, so, these things happen. And I didn't really want to start heading north yet, but I've kind of said I would now, so I had to make a decision. I'm not very good at that, because I've just been chilling out. I've just been in the van, just driving around and not knowing where I am a lot of the time. No, I have known where I was. So yeah, if I go all the way to my cousin's now, it's saying 6.5 hours, 325 miles. I think it's about 5 hours if you go on the toll road, so it saves you an hour and a half, but it costs a lot. Like I'm talking, not a tenner. You're probably getting on for 70, 80 euros probably to get to my cousin's, and then to go from hers to Calais, probably about another 150. So it's quite a lot of money, and I don't really save that on fuel. So yeah, it is what it is. So I'll hit the road and see if I can find anything on the way to show you. But at the moment we're just leaving just north of Béziers, so we're just heading up to the A75, I think, which is the main road through the mountains. I'll just show you a little clip of that because we showed it on the way down. So yeah, we are really in wine country here. All to the right is all vineyards, and I've just seen a sign for Adesson, which is really nice wine from there. I haven't got time to stop now, which is a bit frustrating. But yeah, I put myself under time pressure all the time because I've just been sitting around. But yeah, look, you can see the mountains. I can see them. I can't zoom in, but yeah, we're heading up, and bye-bye wine country, but we are heading up towards sort of Bordeaux, east of Bordeaux, so again, it's more wine, but slightly different wine. But yeah, all good, very nice wine, and if I say wine enough, might get sponsored, I don't know. But yeah, let's check out these mountains and see if we make it up. I was just going to say, I'm on the auto route, I'm doing just under 70, just got the cruise control on, and there's people just flying past, which is another reason why there's no point in going on the toll roads in this, to pay sort of like probably 300 euros to get back just on tolls. There's just no point, because I mean I can't sit at 80, 90 mile an hour. I could, but I'm a bit worried about the van. So yeah, it's just going to take it easy, and I've just put in to go to where my cousin lives, and you know, it's just the minutes on the sat nav are just going up, not down, and I'm still doing 70 mile an hour. So it just shows you. You look at the map and go, oh, it's only sort of 6-7 hours. But actually, it's probably more like about 8.5, I'd say, with you factor in a couple of stops. So yeah, let's get up these mountains, and we're going to see. I don't know where I'm going to stop tonight, because I've just put in to go to my cousin's. I could go the whole way there, but say I'm going to get there at 9 p.m. so far, and I left where I was parked at 12, and I had to go do something, and I left there at 2. So yeah, if I stop and have a bit of baguette, which I need to do, because I'm getting quite hungry, it's going to be a little bit later than that. But we'll just be alright. I just don't like turning up in these parking areas at sort of midnight or something, but people do it. Let's just have a quick look at the mountains, and then we'll come back when we are going up them. You can see them a bit better now because we're getting closer. So this is the Gorge de l'Hérault. So yeah, worth a visit, I reckon. But I'm always in a rush when I'm either rushing to get down to the beach or something, or I'm rushing to get up because I've got a ferry or something like that. So yeah, I will one day enjoy the region a little bit more. Yeah, once you parked up, it's you know, I found a really good park up there by the beach, as you probably saw. If you haven't seen that, look at my beach park up video. But it was just really nice, and really just got into the pace of life. You know, going to get a baguette, all the kind of stuff like that. Bit of a routine going. So yeah, it was nice. So I didn't really want to sort of keep up in sticks. Plus, it costs money to drive around, and yeah, at the moment it's a bit difficult. We're just coming down into the gorges now of the Hérault River. I think it's the river. It might just be the region's called that. Yeah, just remember what this park's called. It's the Cévennes National Park. So it's yeah, that's why it's so pretty. Well, no, that's why it's just not. Yeah, there's I think Ray Mears did a program on this place. It's called the Parc de Cévennes. So look it up. It's very nice. I do want to visit it one day. But yeah, I've just slowed down because it's really hot. It's up to 30 now. The van's making a noise. Yeah, so it's probably not a good idea to be going up a mountain when it's just started making a noise. But I guess we'll find out what happens. So here we are going under some of the mountain now, like the Dartford Tunnel. I'm going to slow down because I know this road's going to get a bit crazy in a minute, but yeah, there's a grotto coming up. Look, if you can see that sign, grotto or something. I think I'm going there. Oh man, I want to go in there. Should have left earlier. Oh well. It's just like you can't see everything, can you? So yeah, never mind. But look at this cool view. Right, watch out for the falling rocks. I will do. I'm more worried about the van at the moment. There is a rest area coming up, so I might just stop because this is quite taxing getting up here. Obviously I've got a full tank of water and everything. So it's doing alright. Altitude 500 metres, 40 mile an hour. Still climbing. Yeah, I think that would have been a bit much getting over that bit, so we're going through this bit. Got your bit of lights on. See you on the other side. Wow, what is that? Is that a Mustang on the left? Yeah, I think it might be. So still climbing up the mountain. Whoa. Yeah, it goes up quite high. I'd say we're probably about 600. What's that? So 660 metres now. So what's that? It's about 2,000 something feet, I think. I don't know. Who knows? So yeah, going to be coming down the other side and finding somewhere to stop, have a bit of a baguette, and actually I might go in here. I think I'm going to have to stop and try and look at see if the van's okay. Just get it cooled down for 10 minutes and then hit the road. As I said, we're going to try and find somewhere to stop tonight. I don't know where yet. So yeah, back to that and back to sort of just looking around randomly and pulling up. So I don't think I'll make it to my cousin's today. but I don't need to be there till tomorrow afternoon. Oh no, it is a village. No, I can't go in there. It is a village rest area. I can't go in there. It's too much. Yeah, I did do a little video on the Millau Bridge on the way down, but I might not go over it this year because on the way, not this year. On the way back, because it's like 16, 17 euros I think for this to go over. And I've said I'm not going to use toll roads, but I did on the way down. But yeah, I might just go through the village of Millau. I'll try and show you, but I've only got 20 minutes left on my SD card, so I should probably stop rambling on and maybe show you a bit of Millau and then find out where we're going. As always, life on the road, unplanned today. I'm just sort of heading in a vague direction. So after that, I don't know. But I got the van with me. We filled up with water. I picked up some wine from the south. So yeah, couldn't get the one that I wanted because apparently they've run out. I was like, what? But I think where I went to buy it today, I could get it in a farm shop on the side of the road. And he said, oh, you can go to the vineyard. I said, oh, I haven't got time, so I've got another one, so I'm going to try that. But yeah, obviously not now because I'm driving, so that wouldn't be a good idea. So it's saying come off in 5 miles and go through Millau. I'm just going to do it because or should I go over the bridge? I don't know. No, I won't. I'll go through Millau. Well, we'll find out in a second if I've made a decision. So just come off the motorway now, off the A75, and we're heading into Millau, which is about 10 miles detour. So that's about 20, maybe 25 minutes onto the journey, which actually today I probably could have gone over the bridge, but yeah, I did it on the way down, so saved me nearly 20 euros, so it's all good. I had a bit of lunch and restarted the van after about 15 minutes, and it's okay now, touch wood, for the meantime. So yeah, I'll show you Millau, and then we'll keep going. Alright, so I'll be careful going down here now. We're coming down massive hill, and yeah, we don't really want to go off the edge of there, would you? But look down, wow, okay. So the Millau Viaduct crosses this massive valley. So before that was opened, I think in 2004, everybody had to come this way, obviously, and I should imagine the traffic was insane. And it's a bit of a crazy drive down. There's signs up saying use your engine braking and that kind of stuff. And I have stopped on this little car park on the right before to take a photo, but I've got loads of photos of here, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm just taking it a little bit easy because if you just use the brakes all the way down here, by the time you get to the bottom you won't have any brake because it'll boil the brake fluid. So yeah, make sure you don't do that. Obviously, I'm sure you know. But there's the Millau Viaduct over there. To the right, just going across the valley, and we're still going down. So it's a nice town, Millau, and there is a pretty spectacular view. You've got the town and the bridge. So actually, I'm pleased I came this way because I definitely think it would make for a better video. I did drive over the bridge on the way down and film that, which you can have a look at. But yeah, I quite like this way. So you should just be able to see the Millau Viaduct up there to the right, and yeah, still climbing down this mountain. We're going right down into the valley, obviously, because that's where the town is. And yeah, just something you got to remember, as I said just now, is that when you're driving down somewhere like this, I think it's about 12 kilometres, just falling down this mountain, you've just got to use the engine braking, because if you do more than just dab your brakes in this heat as well, it's just going to boil the brake fluid. And as I say, when you get here you won't have any brakes, and that wouldn't be very good. So a little dab of the brakes here. Again, you see the town again. Whoa. So we've just climbed down from what I think I worked out was about 3,000 something feet, and my water bottle's just fallen off. Yeah, it's quite a lot of bends here. So we just climbed down there, and I don't know where we are now, but what altitude, but it's definitely a lot lower. I've been going down this hill for about 15 minutes. I've only just been filming a little bit of it. So yeah, it's looking nice though. I would definitely recommend coming this way if you've got like 25 minutes to spare on the journey, and you don't mind doing these mountain roads. Oh god, there's like my 5 litre bottle of water is just rolling around. It's fallen. Yeah, I definitely recommend it, just for the views, if anything else. And definitely it does get the adrenaline going a bit. And here we go into the town. Finally made it down that hill. We're still going down though, but it's getting a little bit flatter. And they've got it says a capital of sports in big nature. So yeah, I think a lot of people do sort of paragliding off these mountains. Can you imagine doing that? Would you want to do that? Leave a comment, let me know. Would you even want to drive down this road? But here we go, and just another gear down, roundabout coming up. Oh, okay, we're definitely down in the valleys now, boyo. Wow. Okay. God, I think I'm going to get what do you call it? The bends from coming down that hill. Decompression sickness. So obviously, yeah, as I mentioned, the Tour de France came through here yesterday, was it, or the day before? But I don't know if they have all these yellow flags up for the yellow jersey. Oh look, there's one. There's a straggler. Can you see him? There we go. He's a bit late, mate. You missed the boat, I think. So a nice little town. I didn't actually watch it, but yeah, apparently it came through here. So I don't know if it went right into town. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that view and the drive, and it wasn't too scary for you. I think you can, if you look up there, pretty much that's how far we've come down in the last sort of 15-20 minutes. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, just a nice little town. Just got to navigate through in the bus now. But I did it before. It's all right. It's not too bad. And roundabout. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to just drive over this mini roundabout. Kind of. Oh, there's another one. Ah, British people. Look. Ah. And it was a Sprinter, like mine. Obviously, had a completely different body on it, but it was the same chassis and everything, same cab. So Millau. Oh, this is the Tour. Yeah, look, there's a Tour de France signs up. My mate's going to go crazy if he's watching this, because he was like, "You should so go," and I was like, "I will," but yeah, I kind of just got a bit distracted. No, to be honest, I thought it was later on, and I still didn't know whether I was going to actually come back yet. But apparently I am now. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, very very pretty town. I won't be stopping. I'm just going to come through here, and then I think back onto the motorway. So I only just came off the motorway to avoid going over the bridge, but I am pleased that I did, because you get to see all that scenery and a very pretty little French town, which is just about passable in the van. There's a 3.5 ton limit. If you're over 3.5 tons, you can't come through here. So bear that in mind if you are in like a massive motorhome. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just going to let these people across. Is she crossing? Yeah. So I'm going to have to look at the Tour de France now and see. Yeah, 4th of September. That's today. Is that? I thought that was today. That man's not indicating. He doesn't want to wear the bulb out. So unless all this traffic is for that, you're going then. Sorry, swearing. Oh yeah, just pull out, mate. Don't worry. All right, so we run out of tape. So yeah, if you enjoyed the Tour de France, let me know if it actually you saw any of this. But they got all the jerseys up above the road. But I say I think I'm a day late. So yeah, that's a bit of a fail. Never mind. It would have been Ram though. I wouldn't have been able to come in here. No way. But I've been able to drive into town if the tour's here. So yeah, it would have just been. I would have just gone over the bridge or tried to find somewhere in the countryside to park up and just see the bikes fly by. Also, yeah, just wanted to say, if you have been watching the videos, let me know what you think, because some of them I've been filming like you're sitting in the van with me looking out the front window, and I think that's, when I watch stuff, I'd rather see what was going around, because otherwise I could just be sitting here. I could be anywhere. I could be driving around South London going, oh yeah, I'm just in hit so-and-so now, going down a mountain. So I think it's cooler for you if you can actually see where we are, rather than just looking at me for 20 minutes, however long the videos are. So yeah, let me know though. And yeah, we're just coming out of Millau now, so it's not a huge town. I don't know if I can drive under those wires. there was a sign there, because they're overhead train wires and no one's indicating, so I'm just going to go. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I hope you're enjoying the trips so far. And yeah, I'm going to save my tape on the camera, as they say, and start motoring again now. Now we've just come off the motorway, we're going to go back on and eat up some miles. So bye bye Millau. So yeah, if you're in a rush, go over the bridge, but if you're not, it's definitely worth a visit, because you've got that crazy drive. It depends how confident you are doing sort of mountain passes, especially if you're in a camper van or a big motorhome. You might not fancy it, so just you know now. I've done it, so you don't have to. But yeah, it's cool. You know, I quite enjoy it as long as you're sensible, you can do it. So we're climbing up again now. So I think yeah, we're heading back to the motorway, or maybe not. Maybe we're going on the back roads now. I don't know. I have to have a look at the map. So yeah, see you in a minute. So saying that, just looking at me again now, and yeah, I just realised what the date is today. It's the 5th of September 2020, if you're watching this later on. And yeah, so the Tour de France was here yesterday. Oh, I'm gutted I missed it now. I would have really liked to have gone to that, but I had quite a few things I needed to sort out, and I had to do something this morning. So yeah, it would have been a bit mad to sort of drive up and just for that, and I might have had to go back down. Anyway, that's the way I do things. I went to the Tour de France. I went the day after, you know, when there's no bikes, apart from that one old boy you saw. I think he was a straggler. But I'm just going to show you this view, and then we're going to hit the road. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Spectacular scenery. If you did watch the Tour de France, you would have seen it. But I'm here the day after, because that's welcome to my life. No, it's all right. I thought it was a couple of days ago, and I was thinking, oh, yeah, I couldn't have gone, but I probably maybe could have made it. Anyway, see you in a second, and we're going to keep going. And I've got some miles to do now, so I'm going to get that done, and then flip back in a sec.